What's good? It's your boy Money Mark J back with another video. Sorry it's been so long, but been real busy over here. Holidays coming up close, and just been real slap busy. Really, every time I come home, I really don't feel like doing anything. But call this video update number 1 on the 55-gallon SPS tank. First of all, I'd like to appreciate all the guys and females who subscribe. Thank you for your comments, suggestions, and if you like my videos, holla at me, subscribe. Anyway, so I've done a lot of changes since the last video. As you guys remember, the last video that I put up, I did not like the filtration system, the noise actually that the pump was making. But I've done some modifications. Shouts out to everybody who's giving me suggestions on how to fix it. I do appreciate it, and your suggestions were considered, but I came up with an easier solution for right now, and I'm pretty happy with it, how everything's running right now. So let me show you guys real quick what I've done. Real quick, I will show you that as you guys can see, I have white outlining all up underneath the tank, and these are a combination of three to four towels that I folded up real nice and neat, creased and everything, put it in underneath the tank in the stand, just for extra padding, because the problem that was happening with the noise, it wasn't just the pump, but it was actually the pump on bare wood, which was causing a lot of rattling and vibration noise. That was the problem. That was one of the problems. Another problem that I had was, as you see this PVC pipe going across to the protein skimmer, and also going back up to the return, I had these metal hose clamps. As you can see, the screws right here, I had the metal hose clamps holding the PVC pipe to the wood here, and I had the metal hose clamps holding the PVC pipe to the wood over here. And what happened with that also was that the PVC pipe was rattling so hard that, or the pump was working so hard that the PVC pipe was vibrating against that wood and causing a loud, deep tone, buzzing noise. So I took those off. I pushed the PVC pipe a little bit, I pushed it back a little bit, and I padded this whole interior of the stand, and that caused the noise to go down tremendously. So I'm now happy with the pump. The pump has been doing an excellent job, as it always has, but I've minimized the noise to a minimum, so I'm happy with that. Also, I put some styrofoam and a filter pad up underneath this part, just to kind of give us a support between here and here, because it was kind of up off of the stand, off the bottom of the stand. So I kind of put that up underneath there to give us some support. So I'm pretty happy with that. So the noise is down. Got all the wires, rubber band up and kind of out of the way. Same filter sock as before. This thing's doing really good. It's still holding. Today is the 14th, so it's been running for approximately like 8 days. So the temp is kind of high. My wife loves the heater in the house, even though it's not cold outside. To me, it's not cold anyway. But I didn't even have metal highlights running today, so temp is at 83. So we'll see what happens with that. I might try to put a fan in here. If not, I'll look on getting a chiller. Don't really want to, but since this is an SPS tank, I want to do everything that I can correctly and right. So I don't want any corals dying, because every coral I'm putting in here is going to be a high-end, nice, expensive coral. Onto the protein skimmer. The protein skimmer's been doing an excellent job. Just got through skimming. I'm skimming right here. I need to actually clean it out a little bit now. But it's been doing good. It's been producing a lot of gunk. I've been emptying it out quite often. Of course, the gunk it's not really a lot of stuff even in the tank to keep skimming, so sometimes it dies off. And sometimes it picks back up when I play with it. So I believe the skimmer has skimmed everything out of this tank so far. But anyway, on to the other part of the video that I'll show you. I just picked up some Chemi Pure Elite a couple days ago. I was having some questions or some thoughts if I can run this stuff while my tank is cycling, and the answer is yes, I can run it while cycling. It's not going to affect the biological filtration. Only thing this is going to do is remove phosphates clear the water, and it's not going to mess with the ammonia, nitrite or nitrate. So my only problem is, where do I want to put this at? Of course, I want it in the sump, and I read the directions, and they were saying not to split open the bag, because I was going to put each bag, or put a bag in the overflow box. Since I have 2 of them, I want both bags in the overflow box, because in order for this stuff to work to its full potential, it has to be, all the water has to pass through it. So then I was thinking, well, if I want it in the overflow box, I need to buy 2 of these. And at my local fish store, this goes for around 20 bucks. It's my first time using it, so what I was thinking about doing next was putting it in the filter sock. With that, I might not get the full, how can I say it, the full process, I guess you could say, out of the chemi-pure elite, because I put it in the filter sock. The filter sock might hold out a lot of the chemi-pure elite carbon that's inside of it, because this filter sock filters out everything. It's supposed to filter out. That's what it does. But if you guys know anything about that, let me know. I might put it in there, might not. I'll see what happens. I can leave it in the open sump area, true, but like I said, I want all the water to pass through it. And to me, it makes sense that it goes in the filter sock, because all the water from the tank goes through the filter sock. It has to go through the filter sock to get to everywhere else. If I put it anywhere else in the sump, water can pass by it in so many different areas, so many different directions, and I really want this stuff to work good. So more than likely, I'll be putting it in the filter sock. But if you guys know any other areas or have any suggestions about that, let me know, and we'll consider it and see what happens. Other than that, salinity still at 1.5, 1.025. Put it down and get a stable reading here. As you guys can see, 1.025 around that mark. 1.024, which is cool. I'm happy with that. I'll keep it, like I said, in the 1.025 and the 1.026 mark. And so everything's been running good, man. Everything's looking nice. As you guys can see here, I got a little aquascape going on, something just for fun. I'm not gonna leave it like this, but what I'm planning on doing is in this area over here, making probably a nice big mountainous region, and then in this area have small little rocks, or a little design here, and then from here to here, wow, you see that? That means it's too much current. It's sucking water from the top. And this thing here is a beast, man. This thing, I can't even have it. You guys see where the level is at on it. I almost have it off. Yeah, it does a good job. I just gotta be careful. I had the settings right, but I played with my tank before I did this video. So anyway, back to what I was saying, I'm gonna have a big mountainous region, nice aquascaping here, nice little island over here. Then I want to get a big, nice Tonga branch connecting the two. I'll see how it works, but I'm not one to glue rocks or anything. I like stacking my rocks and seeing how it comes out. So that's in the future. I'll show you guys another video of how I aquascape it and put it together, but it's no rush right now for it. Anyway, deep sand bed's doing good. Max Jet power head, I had to change out the propeller in it because of the fact that it was too powerful. The one that I had in there for 21 GPH, so I have the one in there for 1600 GPH, and it's doing really good. It's not causing any tornadoes or anything in the tank, so I'm pretty happy with that. Real quick before this video is over, I was doing a water change, and as you guys see, my little chemistry lab setup, I guess you can call it. I have my test kits out here, and I am testing for magnesium, calcium, and alkalinity, and I will do another video on that probably sometime tomorrow. I am dosing using Bionic calcium and alkalinity, and also Bionic magnesium, the liquid magnesium, but I might change to Brightwell Aquatics. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I have a friend in Florida who I actually got into this hobby. He had a 130 gallon tank, and his corals just grew tremendously using the Brightwell Aquatics. I've seen it work wonders. So I might be doing a video about that too, the Bionic versus the Brightwell Aquatics. I'm pretty happy with Bionic, but I just saw his tank and how fast everything grew, And I mean, just from seeing his tank, I'm a believer of Brightwell. So anyway, but for right now I'm using Bionic. No problems with that. I'm pretty happy with that. But here's what we're looking at. This tank has been running for 8 days only, and my ammonia is still excellent. It's perfect at 0 parts per million. Nitrite, which is going to be the next cycle, is at 0. My nitrate is at 0. And I want to put this in the video real quick. My phosphates, you guys really can't see in the camera that good because it doesn't pick up the colors, but my phosphates look like around a 0.5. So hopefully this Chemi-Pure Elite that I bought here will take out some of those phosphates, and I probably will be implementing a phosphate reactor in the future, because I want to keep my phosphates at 0. And I need to change out my my RODI membrane. I do need to change that out. I haven't changed it in years, so I know I need time to change it out, and I will. But just to show you guys real quick how the cycle is going to be happening. The ammonia, I'm waiting for that to spike up. I probably can add some shrimp or krill, which I probably will in the next couple of days. Add that in the tank to kind of hurry up the process. But I'm looking for the ammonia to spike and then go down. Then looking for the nitrite to spike and go down. Then looking for the nitrate to spike and go down. Once all these 3 spike and go down, I know my tank has been cycled, and I know I'm ready to start adding a little bit in at a time. Probably a couple damsels, or a couple chromuses, or some clownfish. Not really sure what kind of fish I want to get, but I did see a wrasse today at the local fish store that was unbelievable with the colors. I'm gonna try to look that up and see what the name is, so I can tell you guys next video. But just amazingly beautiful fish. And I'm not too much of a wrasse guy, but this fish had so many colors. It was, I mean, I couldn't imagine how it would look on the 20Ks. But anyway, so everything's still showing at 0, so my tank is still cycling. So we're still in the long process here. But no leaks, no problems. Everything is good. I'm happy with it. It's been running really good. I will be adding some more rock from my 150. I still haven't taken my corals up into the fish shop yet, which I will. But I do apologize about the video not coming out soon enough. But I will be in Florida next week sometime and staying there for a week, and I'm going to bring my camcorder and show you guys some of the local fish shops or coral shops in Orlando that my friend goes to. If he still had his tank up and running, I would show you his tank, but he actually took it down and he's turning it into a fish only tank. So he does have a 20-gallon that he's working on with some corals, and I'll probably videotape that and show you guys next video. But anyway, so I'm in the long process of the tank being cycled. I'm probably waiting on a couple of months for this to happen. Like I said, I'm thinking about putting some krill in there to kind of speed up the process a little bit. But with this hobby, patience is the key. So this is Money Mark J with a video of, we call this update number 1 of the 55-gallon SPS build. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, holler at me. Let me know. Like I said, I'm pretty happy. I can't wait to get everything in, and once everything starts going in, that's when the real fun starts. So anyway, you guys be good, have a good one, and I'll let you guys later. All right, deuces.